it anywhere.
Hello guys and welcome to Pillow Talks, and if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and press the notifications. Hello guys, how are you all today?
Good,
thank you.
Welcome to the show. We have two newbies.
Thanks for having
us. Hope you'll be here forever.
God willing.
Yeah. So we have the lovely Keisha.
Yeah.
And we have the lovely Hench.
Hey.
Henchy Hench.
Henchy here.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are
good?
you?
Very, very well.
I'm a little bit upset that I don't actually have. I wanted to sit here with a pillow. That would have been cool.
Oh, why did you mention that?
I'm just saying.
Don't worry, the pillows.
Next time.
The pillows are coming back. We actually have pillows.
Do you? That would have been good.
We do have pillows. They're usually here with us, but they're
Can
on
I get
holiday.
like a customized one? Like,
Yeah.
That looks like a muscle. No, that just looks like
we can do that for you. We can do that for you. Yeah, but
that'd be nice.
they had to go on holiday because they needed some self-love.
See, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know, everybody needs to take a holiday.
This is
and look after themselves.
It's always needed.
Even pillows.
Is this how we're starting? We're just starting with gems.
Pillows.
We're just
Pillows
gonna
matter.
start off with gems.
Pillows matter.
They do matter. They matter a lot.
They matter a lot. You know, they need a break too. So guys, let's just jump right in. Today we're going to be discussing why do people assume that all men cheat.
Wow.
because we do assume, and you know, I say all men. When I say all men, I don't mean all men, but when I speak in majority.
Yes. And
the majority of men that I know or I have been in contact with have cheated at some point, even if it was just once in their life. So let's go to you. Why do you think men get, you know, this narrative of they cheat?
Because they cheat.
End of topic. No, seriously. Like, give us what's your take on it, and do you think it's fair?
The answer is because they cheat.
Yeah.
Do I think it's fair? It's crucial because no, I don't. Because guess who the men are cheating with?
Boom, boom, boom.
And so it's an unending cycle. Let's just assume, for whatever reason, women were like, we will never sleep with a man that's taken. Is it possible for men to cheat then?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
If women said, we will never sleep with a man that's taken, so unless a man lies to you.
That does happen, like, in a lot of cases.
No, it does.
But in general, I think and I'm not talking about.
See how men always put it back to the women.
No, wait,
they always put it back. It's always the woman's fault in the end, isn't it?
Stop. The first thing I said was men cheat.
Yeah.
So we've taken accountability for men.
You have.
So and to be fair, cheating is about discipline. It says more about the man than it says about the woman.
Person, yeah.
We've got this stupid impression that when you've been cheated on, it's the person that's been cheated on that's lacking somehow. No, actually, all it tells me is that the person who's cheating lacks control, lacks discipline. It says so much more about them.
Yeah.
And we need to take a stigma. You know, like people diss someone that's been cheated on, like, you can't even keep a man.
Yeah.
Like, that's no reflection on me.
Yeah.
Let's bury that.
Do they do that a lot, like, culturally? Because, I mean, I've heard that a lot, like, being Caribbean, and I know, like, in Africa they say things like that as well. You wasn't really looking after your man.
Thing. I just think it's a stupid thing.
Yeah.
It's just you know, if someone, it's like how we glorify. It's like how we glorify violence.
Yeah.
Someone gets beaten up, and on the day they're having an argument with someone else, shut up, you're not even on it. You're not on no smoke.
Yeah.
No, I was a victim. There's a difference to being.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I had
Definitely.
no choice. I was jumped by 16 people.
Yeah.
Like so. So let's do the men must be accountable. Men need to be more disciplined. They need to show more self-control. We're not even going to go down the road of whether a man should be able to have spaghetti bolognese and have jollof rice as well. Forget all that. Let's
spaghetti bolognese, though, not even rice and peas.
Let's just be white. So let's just discipline
Noodles
is what's really missing. Cool.
So you feel like men need to be more disciplined.
Men have to own it that you don't have to have it all. Cool. It's like a diet. You know what the good nutrients are.
Yeah, that's such a good analogy.
But
Yes.
the man and woman, we're all like, I really fancy a deep fried chicken wing. Or for ice cream and chocolate. Anyway, let's get off that.
Yeah, can we not? Because I'm
let's-
thinking about my whole life right now.
But can we balance it though? Because women hate when they're told to be accountable as well. These
Yeah.
men aren't cheating with themselves.
No, definitely.
So if women said, look at how we glorified side chickism. It's a thing now.
Yeah,
Like women are happy.
to be the side chick.
Oh, and then a woman will be like, yeah, the other woman don't owe me nothing. She's not with me. If she knows that you have a man and that's your man, thump her up.
Yeah. All right, she's getting a beating. Yeah,
Because it's disrespectful.
yeah.
So I don't know about bro code or sis code. I'm just saying men don't cheat with other men. Oh, some do. But it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
If all men said we are going to be disciplined enough, regardless of how inviting women might be, how willing they might be, we're not going to do it, great, it would work. Equally, for the weaker men, most of us, if women said
No.
no to, and women will accept excuses that a man or explanations a man will give them because they're interested.
Yeah.
That whole, can we stop abusing the whole red flag thing as well, please?
We had that
Everything
topic on
is
that.
not a red flag.
No,
There's
it's
just
true.
common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, definitely.
yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
oh yeah, we're separated, but I live with her.
Red flag.
And yeah, and so no, it's not.
Sometimes that is a red flag.
Yeah.
It's not a red flag. You're being stupid.
No, that
There's no flag
that's not
there.
a red flag.
That's common sense.
That is
Yeah,
common
no,
sense.
it is.
Yeah,
That's common sense.
we are
That's not-
using that
Yeah.
red
We're-
flag
we're-
thing a bit too
Yeah.
much.
Everything is not a flag. This
Yeah.
isn't the United Nations.
Use your brain.
You're being lied to. What you're interested. You're interested
gonna
in getting some.
continue on.
You know what it is as well, because women talk too much. You found
Yeah.
out from your best friend's
That he's
cousin's
good.
neighbor that
Yeah.
the D's good.
No, we did. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't talk about my sex life with my friends, and it's not even because of that, but it's just because that's my sex life.
It's your
I don't.
personal
Yeah,
Well,
I don't.
we're so free now.
No, I'm not that.
No,
free.
this generation is
Yeah.
free with information. Everything is available.
But then that's also a conversation that you need to have with your partner, because if your partner doesn't mind you talking about it, then if you're a talker
right.
and you want to talk about it, then you should be kind of just, free to talk about it if you want to.
Yeah.
So do women, and maybe I should pose this to you. So do women want to accept that there should be boundaries that they all adhere to
In terms of
Yeah, in what what
terms of
context?
what?
in
Yeah.
terms of the man that they can and cannot engage with? I'm not in an ideal world, every woman would stick to such a code, but just as a, as you say, majority,
yeah.
would most women say, if he's taken, I'll stay away? Do you think?
I think so.
I think so as well.
Yeah,
I
I
know a lot
think-
of people who have been approached by men who are in a relationship,
Yeah.
and they've said no. I'm not trying to be your side chick.
They
Yeah.
said no to that man.
They say no to all the men who are
Not
taken.
negative. Do you know one of the biggest
not
conversations
all.
amongst men?
Yeah,
Cheating with women who are with someone.
who've got a partner as well. Yeah, I've heard
That
about
I've
that
heard
one.
that as well.
Do you know what? Do you think that sometimes, because I've heard this, that having a side chick keeps the relationship alive with their main partner? Because I've heard. What's your take on that, Keisha? What's your opinion?
For me personally, I think it could work. I think it depends on the type of person you are, the dynamics of your relationship,
Yeah.
and even your culture sometimes.
Yeah.
Me personally, that could never work. I can't imagine you leaving the house to go and be with the next woman and then trying to come back. That's just not going to work.
Yeah.
But for some people, it actually works, and it makes their relationship a bit stronger because certain
Less
things
pressure.
certain things that your man may not be doing for you, the other man can do for you. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, that's the same way.
Yeah,
the
I've
other
heard-
way around
I've
with
heard
men
about this.
cheating as well.
So is it easier then to just not be with one? Because remember, I guess relationships are about expectations, right?
Yeah.
We have the whole agreement element. These are boundaries, but I also have an expectation. You won't do this,
Right.
and you have to honor that expectation.
Yeah.
Or you have an expectation that I won't do this.
Yeah.
So if I know I won't meet that expectation, I shouldn't be with you, right? Then you're
Yeah.
not the one for me.
No,
because if
That's
I
why a
need,
conversation has to be had.
if I
Exactly.
need
Yeah.
things from multiple sources, I shouldn't be with one person.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's so true. It's
Yeah,
so true.
and that's
Do
why you have people that have 3 boyfriends or 3 girlfriends, and they,
No,
split
definitely.
their time up.
Do you think there's a difference then between being married to someone and just having a boyfriend? Like, do you think, because obviously when you are in a long-term relationship, then there are those questions and boundaries that are set, but then at the same time, if you're kind of more of a religious person and you're not married and you haven't, it's not legal, then do you think there's, it's more acceptable to have a separate life, so to speak?
That's a good question.
Is it more acceptable to steal if you own something or if you don't own something?
Would you?
I have a car. Let's say Keisha doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
Is it all right for me to steal car parts because I have a car? Or is it all right for Keisha to steal car parts because she doesn't have a car? It's theft, not theft.
Theft is theft.
This is what I'm saying. I think we
can't get my head around that.
we are just really complicating things.
I think we make up more.
Yeah.
bits
Do you know what?
as
Because
well.
we look for ways to make it all right sometimes. We've just accepted that some people should be in a grey area and not everything is black and white. I'll accept that. But cheating is cheating. I think, all right, maybe a discussion that definitely needs to be had is what constitutes cheating for you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Some
for a
people
lot
like
of-
open relationships, don't they? So
Some people are all right with physical action only, but the man will go mad or the woman will go mad if she finds out you're having 4-hour conversations with them.
Yeah.
I've
Some-
heard as well
Yeah.
that
Emotional
men
cheating,
don't
there's
mind
emotional.
if it's a woman that you cheat with.
I've heard that as well. A few guys have said that to
Some
me.
some men are cool with
How
that.
how would you feel if you're
Well,
both
if
cheated
a
on?
woman that I was with was sleeping with another woman,
Yeah.
rah.
Would you not be accepting of that?
Like no, you found out that she was cheating with another woman, and it was just sex. How would you deal
So
with that?
here-
What would you think?
I think my
Sorry, always throw these
I
curveballs.
like that.
I think my initial reaction is, where did I go wrong?
I knew he was going to say that.
Wow.
And it's not necessarily that's going to change for most people, but I like to keep things very basic and very simple, and maybe I'm a little bit archaic for just going for the whole natural primal thing. It's not everyone's thing.
Yeah.
Good for you if it's not your thing. It's my thing.
Yeah.
So a woman should want some D. If my D wasn't doing it and you went and slept with another, I might be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's because I wasn't performing.
Yeah.
Some men have like issues, premature ejaculation,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. It could be a variety of things. But you skipped the whole gender.
Yeah, but what if she still wanted your D, but she just wanted some cake on the side?
Yeah.
So before me, you didn't want none of the cake on the side. All of a sudden you're with me, now you realise that
You want a bit of cake. You want a bit of cake.
Like,
But what
think-
if they've had a tendency to, over the years of their life to, dip
Mess
into
with.
the...
Yeah, but so wouldn't I be aware of that?
So if you were aware of that, would you be?
Of their tendency?
We've totally gone off topic here, but
yeah. Because I'm sure this is about
I'm
cheating.
just interested.
No,
Yeah.
but do you know what? This is probably some people's reality, because I'm also aware that to avoid, I want to say being punished, but to avoid being fully guilty of cheating in the normal sense, some people will cheat with the same sex. Because then they feel like it's less offensive to their partner.
Yeah.
At
no, I
least
get
I
that.
didn't cheat on you with another man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I said though, just
Yeah,
because
it's still offensive,
stealing
isn't
is
it?
stealing.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
That's a yes.
All right. When I was in school in my French exam,
That's not, no. Have you ever cheated on your...
whoa, now you're talking about other things. You asked me if I've ever cheated in my French exam at school. Big up.
You're cheating the question now.
Big up Nicolette. Let me look on her paper still. I appreciate you for that, sis. It's too late. I got that C now. It's too late. I would have got a flat out E. So I appreciate you, Nikki.
Oh my God, no, you're too much.
only time, yeah?
You're too much.
I mean, we don't have much time today. So I've taken a lot of exams in life. I've taken a lot of exams in life. I mean, so.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I think men are
funny.
sloppy as well, though. I think they're men cheat a lot, I think, and I think they're sloppy with it.
They get caught.
Right.
Whereas women don't.
Exactly. Because women, I believe, are a lot smarter.
Do you need to breathe?
They plan things out in a better way.
This rationale is so crap.
Why?
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Go
Most men, to me, are opportunistic. You don't go out.
Looking.
They don't go out thinking I'm going to cheat today.
Yeah. No, it's so true.
But they're out and the vibe's on. So you don't have time to scheme. You just thought it could happen in that moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what I'm saying about the discipline thing. And this is why maybe sometimes men take it more seriously than women. A woman would scheme on how to cheat.
Do you think so?
Yes, because the women, in the same way men kind of get caught because they're a little bit loose, women who cheat because the opportunity presented itself get caught so easily. And the men that have adapted their level of cheating act like women because they scheme too.
Yeah.
It's planned out.
Yeah.
And that's more dangerous.
Definitely.
But again, here's the thing. We now keep feeding each other that story because women tell women are better cheaters than men. What do you think that makes women want to do?
Cheat.
Because they say, I know
I can get away with
I'm
it.
supposed to be able to get away
Yeah.
with it. And then guess what they say? And then they convince themselves and tell men, women only cheat because men have cheated on them. And men
Doesn't
are trash
make it
because
right then,
all
does
men
it?
Yeah,
cheat.
I don't like that.
And so it tells a man, oh, well, I'm already looked at as a cheater,
So let me cheat.
so I might as well cheat.
Yeah.
The cycle
it's a
never
circle, isn't
breaks.
it?
Yeah.
Exactly. And eventually, most guys will say there was a particular woman that they genuinely loved and invested in that cheated on them, and then they decided to be monsters.
And that's
That
so
old
messed
chestnut.
up.
And then they start hurting loads of women,
Yeah.
and then they break those women, and so on and so
there's
forth.
a
Yeah,
cycle.
it's
just
a massive
continuous.
cycle. It's a massive cycle. But do you know what?
How do we stop the cycle?
That's another topic.
Yeah.
you heard it here first. Henchy said that men get accused of cheating because they cheat. So
I did
guys,
say that.
you need to stop cheating.
Yeah.
Change the narrative.
Correct.
Have self-discipline.
Yes.
Respect your willy.
Yeah.
Because you know this is your body and you're giving it away, this is your pride. This is your prize. You're giving it
Exactly.
away to just anybody.
To
Anyone.
woman.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, say no to the
Yeah.
vagina.
Say
Yeah,
no.
say no.
Say no to the
You've got to
vagina.
not think about the other person's energy.
No,
that they're coming
definitely,
with,
man.
that you're
100%.
entering
Bare
them,
puppets
and
out
they've
there.
got the energy. They
Yeah.
could be dirty. They could be. Oh,
And do you know what?
Mm.
I think it
Yes.
says something about, a person or where that person's head at.
Yeah.
Especially if, it is kind of a woman who knows that you have a partner, but you're still, with that person.
Yeah.
And we're not angels out here, so we have to live and we have to learn.
We do.
And
Do better, women.
Women,
Take accountability.
Yes.
please respect your bodies.
Yeah,
In the
100%.
same way.
Yeah, and your
100%.
brain and your mental health.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because then you go and entangle with this man, and you thought it was going to be easy, and you just have a little piece and leave.
Yeah, yeah.
And now here you are, 6 years later, willing to fight the woman.
It's always long relationships,
It's a
isn't it?
joke.
They stay in the relationship. They seem
Yeah.
to stay for a long period of time, and then it's just like they can't get out.
And
They
Yeah,
literally
get
can't get
stuck.
out.
And then I really, actually, men are guilty of this too. Then they pass it on.
Yeah.
They pass on the idea
Yeah.
to their friends. All it takes is to pass it on to one close friend.
100%.
You know, like sometimes you have to do what you have to do, and you want someone to. You know, like they say, misery loves
You're
company.
waiting for them.
So
yes.
does badness. Badness
Yeah.
always looks for one person to agree with you,
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
or be accepting in some way.
Yeah.
And now a lot of the times, I tell my friends, you know, people say, "Oh, this is a no judgment zone." No, this is a judgment zone. I won't stop being your friend, but I will judge you because, according to the codes we live by, this is wrong.
Yeah.
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 So
if it
that
hurts
whole-
another person, then
Yeah,
it's-
the
then
whole
it's-
idea that this is
it's
no,
not-
let's
it's
be
not
honest
cool.
with ourselves. We're trying to be adults. We're not trying to damage ourselves or our future generations. This isn't right. So I'm not going to be accepting just because it's going to make you feel comfortable.
Right.
You can tell me safely, I won't expose your secrets.
Yeah.
But if I disagree with you, if I'm your friend, I should be able to tell you,
Right.
you
Yeah, I'm
shouldn't
not
be
feeling
messing
that.
with her.
Yeah. No, definitely. Definitely.
100%.
Guys, you heard it here. Like, Henchy will come for you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's ready.
don't do it.
Come for
Yeah. Don't do it, guys. Thank you for coming. We've had a really interesting conversation.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been really cool. We have to get you back on, both of you.
Definitely.
Look forward to
So
it.
yeah, thanks for coming. And that is today's episode. So thank you, guys. Please comment below if you have anything to say. And like I said, subscribe. Thank you.